read some today even, but the idea of being having an open mind is kind of a important concept, is it not? Or we've got our path and we have blinders on and we're going to kind of march down this to get more money, and we get to the point and we have a big house and et cetera. And we didn't pay attention to the other things along that path.
Well, one of the things that I sent you sort of talked about this concept of the 5 factors, personality factors, and one of them is openness to experience. And in some ways, that's the one that sort of drives certain levels of curiosity, right? That someone who is has an openness to experience has they have a driven curiosity for exploration of things, particularly intellectual exploration, ideas. So that is their motivation. So for them, the Lamborghini would be the equivalent of learning new things, being able to appreciate and understand art. Those are the things that and there's a concept called aestheticization, and there's an element in psychoanalytic thought, this concept that we want to render first philosophy and first experiences as aesthetic, and that's just a fancy word saying that you can be curious about the moment you're in the same way you can be curious about a Jackson Pollock painting. That there is something wondrous and complex in the moment you're in, and can you find a way to experience it in the same way that you experience a good work of art, right?
Yeah.
And so that's the kind of curiosity and I have a bias because that's something that I think is, and you have to take, that I'm speaking from a place of privilege. If we look at Maslow's pyramid, I'm getting all the basic things fairly, and if my big thing is worrying how I can afford a Porsche, I'm really way up on that.
It's a blockage for you.
Yeah, there's probably a reason.
One, because I think that one has something to do with a Porsche, but I don't know.
It does.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just want to make sure we were on the that's people listening. Okay,
and that's where this concept of openness to experience is. And some folks, and this is the one that seems to conscientiousness and I think openness to experience have a political valence. So folks who tend to be on the right tend to be more conscientious, and people on the left tend to have greater openness to experience.
Right. Oh, you're going to do fine. Don't worry about it. I will hear about it, and everybody else will too. So there we go.
Part of what I like about that is, I am very high in openness to experience, but I'm high in a lot of them. Neuroticism is the 5th.